This time we're at the 16th of these little trips going down the southwest branch. And we're going to do a detour from the southwest branch this time. This is the 5-star trail on the southwest branch that we've been traveling on. This is the building we saw last time, which was once the Parr Wagon Works. And these are the legs of the Y that takes us over to the Radebaugh branch. And we're going to look at a few things out the Radebaugh branch. There was a mine out here, Red Onion Mine, and this is a little town called Red Onion. This shows us how well the town of Greensburg was served by railroads. Greensburg was right in the middle, right in here. This was the main line. And we've been following the southwest branch, and we've come to this junction down here, CJ, or County Home Junction, which connects with the Radebaugh branch, which goes up to the main line. And we're done at this point, and we're going to explore a few things on the Radebaugh branch. We see here the southwest branch, the Y, the Radebaugh branch going out. This is the mine at Red Onion, right here. And out here you can see Carbon, the town of Carbon. And down below Carbon was once a mine. There was a railroad siding that came off of the Radebaugh branch that went down to the Carbon mine. And we'll get a look at the Carbon mine. That's about what it looked like. It might have been a little bit less pretty than that. This is mapping for it. This is the siding that came to it, and this is the tipple where they dumped coal on the cars. This led out to a battery of 48 coke ovens. They were also making coke at the Carbon mine. Here again, I just show you where we were at Carbon mine, which came off of the Radebaugh branch. And next we're going to look at the Red Onion mine, which is still only a site. It's not a, there's no mine there anymore. This was the mine at Red Onion. And this is the town of Red Onion, or Haydenville. This is where the trolley came down. This is 1915. The road that used to come down came down through this mine area and over down through Red Onion. This was Jack's Run coming down here. Things changed quite a lot. This is the tipple that used to be out at Red Onion for loading coal. And we're looking northwest here in this view. This is Keystone Coal and Coke's own little engine that they use for loading coal and coke, moving it around. And it's parked right at the mine at Red Onion. Here we are at that very place. Again, the tipple. This time we're looking with the tracks oriented toward southeast. And this is inside one of the buildings at Red Onion. It's in the compressor room. I was curious why they needed so much compressed air. And I finally realized it had to do with the fact that they were running compressed air engines in the mine to move the coal and coke, to move the coal around. This is the mine again. And up here, this is where they made the compressed air. That was the building that we were seeing the inside of. This gives us a look at the mine today. I'm always amazed how nature manages to heal itself. Here's the Radebaugh branch down here. This is contemporary mapping. This is what we were just looking at, and this is the Y. And we're going to see some things down here in this area. we might mention again that this whole area is CJ Junction, County Home Junction. This is the railroad's version of the junction. The Y, this is the Radebaugh branch and the north and south legs of the Y. And this was once the control tower that controlled the interaction of traffic there. It sat pretty much where Fairview Avenue now goes over the tracks. It's gone quite a while ago. This is mapping from 1915. See, up here the mine, Red Onion. This here is the Y. In the middle of these tracks there was a water tower for the steamers. There was a little railroad station. Here's CJ Tower that controlled the electric mechanical interlockers that controlled the safe interaction of traffic on the two lines. And up here, right across from the railroad station, was a hotel. Right here. This was the Lehman Hotel, in a place that was then called Glorytown. This part of town was once called Glorytown. Don't ask me why, I don't have a clue. This was the Lehman Hotel in 1905, and probably some people watching this have seen this building, because that's what it looks like now. It's the Hunt Club. And we thank Leroy Smeltzer again for this one. It's done from an airplane. This up here is the mine at Red Onion. And then we see the railroad coming out, splitting off into the Y. And down here in the southern part of the Y, we can see the Lehman Hotel that we were just looking at in Glorytown. This being Glorytown. And you can see the water tower that was there. And this tells us we've come full circle. We've seen the Radebaugh branch, and we've now returned to the southwest branch. The next little trip we take will be further down the southwest branch. This was just a little side trip, and I'll say so long until next time. Bye-bye.